So other than Kevin, what's another dude, man? I'm thinking, what's another dude that's working today, like within the top five? You think black community?
Man, you know what? He probably ain't did nothing in a while, but Dave Chappelle, man. Dave, mother trucking Chappelle.
Big up. Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
Shots, pew, 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 to Dave Chappelle. I'm
Comedy genius.
Man, he took In Living Color and just said, I'm going all the way next level. Like, to the point where people would have parties to watch them episodes of Chappelle Show, man.
Yeah, Chappelle Show, it revolutionized what they was doing on TV with comedy. Like, he was doing some shit like they don't do that. Like, you get kicked off TV doing some of the stuff that they was doing.
Quick, you would get. Hey, wait. What's what happened on the Apollo show when the Sandman come out with that little hook? That's what you would have got if you with the stuff that Chappelle. Man, when he did that damn Knee-High Park, killed it.
Oh yeah,
killed it, man. I
when
mean, like
Tyrone Biggums. You got some crack? Anybody got some crack?
Man, that the Prince, oh my God, the Prince episodes, man. Should have never gave you motherfuckers money, man. That shit was like crazy. Fuck your couch, nigga.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
I was like, wait a minute, man.
That shit was
here. And then the ones with your boy Rick James, man. Oh my God, we can go on all night about Dave Chappelle. Dave probably number one, man. Dave probably number one.
Yeah, Dave is he ghost status.
Ghost status.
He's ghost status. He's ghost status. I mean, stand up, and it really hasn't done a lot of films. Dave Chappelle has not done a lot of movies. It's more based off his stand up career and what he did with his Comedy Central show. But yeah, ain't a lot of Dave Chappelle movies. There was Undercover Brother.
Silver Street
was a conspiracy.
Yeah, he did Silver Street with Martin Lawrence. Oh, Blue Street. There it is.
Yeah, Blue Street. Yeah,
man, you know I'm old.
Shout out to Martin too, man.
Oh, we definitely got to talk about
Martin.
We
got to talk about Martin. He's up there almost like ghost status too.
Martin, when Martin was back on with the Martin show, man, like you had to watch Martin. Like you had to watch Martin. You couldn't stop. You could not miss the Martin Lawrence episode. You know, every time he came on, you was watching for real. Fast.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, 5 seasons, all of them funny, with the exception of season 5 wasn't that funny because that's when they was going through their thing with Gina on the show with Tisha Campbell. But
man, I can't even talk about that, man. It hurt my heart, man. That hurt my heart.
Ruined the show. Let's
ruin
keep it
that show.
If you're a Martin fan, it ruined the show, man. Cole, you stupid.
Man, that whole cast was good when it first started until, like you said, you know, the thing happened. But man, Martin, when he played Dragonfly Jones, Otis. He played so many. He played his mom. He played He played he played all the extra characters and was funny. Every rip.
Excellent. All the characters was funny. Well written. It was well written, executed. They cast perfectly. Everybody was cast perfectly. Everybody had a role where you know, it was iconic.
Facts.
So I pulled up the research, man.
Oh,
2009, Kevin Hart, I'm a Grown Little Man.
Okay.
He followed that up 2010, Seriously Funny. 2012, he followed that up with Laugh at My Pain. That might be the one from The Garden. I might have to look into that.
Yeah, I think that was the one.
2019, he had Irresponsible. 2016, Kevin Hart, What Now? And that last one in 2020, I don't even know if we should count that. We're not counting that. That's pandemic comedy.
he's no lie. He's still the man. He's still the man.
He's still the man. The last one.
Skirt. Uncleansed.
Yeah, that one was.
Now,
we still love you, Kev.
What's up with your boy Cat Williams, dude? Out of all the ones pimping. When he burst on, what was his first movie though? Was his first movie actually Friday?
That was the first time we seen him in a large movie.
Okay,
yeah. It was Friday After Next.
But man, his stand-ups, man, I promise you, when he talked the hair, and he would get on you. Okay, out of all of them, I probably would not want to rank or rib or what they call it nowadays with Cat, Martin at all. Them two, if you trying to go cut for cut with them two, Man, you know, when he shut old girl down on the radio, I was like, see, it's certain dudes you can't just rib with. You gotta be quick funny. Like quick funny.
You gotta be quick with the wit. And Cat is one of the quickest. Even though he's did some crazy things, he seemed like he getting his career back on track. I mean, they try to take him under for a little bit. He had his issues, but he's still one of the funniest men working today.
I would love to see him and Martin in a prime go joke for joke at each other. Like this, they probably would get to a fight because they would get so good. They probably would have brawled because both of them dudes is super, super quick funny. Like I'm like, man, for real, facts.
I would love to see a movie with them too, man. How come that never happened? How come we never had a movie with Cat Williams and Martin Lawrence?
Hey, if the world's listening, if the world is
everything
listening,
must go. Hey, if the universe is listening.
If the universe is listening, hey,
people would pay out top dollar for that.
Man,
I don't even care what the plot was.
Thank you. Because at the end of the day, people still gonna watch that. For real facts.
Yeah, Cat and Martin together. That might be too much. That might be too much. That's why they haven't done it.
You know what would be crazy is you put all four of them in and do a Kings of Comedy with them four.
Yeah. Oh.
Dave, Marty Marr, Cat. Who would be the headliner? Who would be the closer?
I mean, to me, the OG gotta go. He gotta be the headliner. OG gotta be the headliner. So Martin, been in the game a little bit longer. I think Martin is the headliner.
Okay, so who goes second?
Just out of respect. Just out of respect. You can't have Jordan without. I mean, you can't have Kobe without Jordan. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You got to get an OG his props. You got to headline that event. That's just my opinion.
But who goes second? So Mar go first.
There you go, Cat.
Who gonna follow Martin?
Oh, if you throw a third guy on there, or was it a 2-man tour?
No, it's a 4-man tour. All four. So Martin got to open. Who gonna go second?
Probably Kevin.
Okay. Then who going third?
Dave.
Ooh, and then Cat go clean it?
No, Dave got to close the show.
There you go. Dave got
to close the show. Scratch all that. Yeah. Dave got to close the show.
Rewind it.
Dave's going to have to close that show if that's the ticket.
Can you imagine how much the ticket would cost? Let's throw a number out there. What you think they'll charge for those four? We talking about a cheap seat, or we talking about you sitting right down at that? We talking about you in the front, like you get the shack seats. You get the front row.
Man, he probably going for like $5,000-$6,000 for front row, probably. Would be well worth it.
Man,
be some of the best money you ever spent in your life.
that would probably be. It would probably have to be a 4-hour special because each one of them cats need an hour. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You give each one of them an hour.
You only give them cats 15-20 minutes each. Them cats need like.
You give them an hour each.
It'd be like 4 hours comedy stuff. Yeah.
And then it means you got to hold your liquor because you can't get them to go to the bathroom.
You gonna intermission. After each one, intermission. We'll be back. You gotta let everybody get their shine on that one.
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine that, man? That would be the biggest comedy tour in history. Bigger than the Kings of Comedy.
What, man? They would blow it out of the water easily. The first
might be a controversial statement for some, but yeah.
First show, first night would just kill all that.
Speaking of Kings of Comedy, man, you got to throw DL Hughley in there. DL
shouts out.
Funny as hell. Yeah, shout out. He has sitcom. Stand up is hilarious.
Yes.
DL Hughley is hilarious. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
Bernie was a great comedian.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
I like Sad, but Sad is too. I don't know how to say it.
Too much.
Too much clean. Like Sad.
Yeah, Sad don't really be cussing it up like that.
Yeah, Sad don't get to the. Sad was more like straight and narrow.
Even kill. Yeah. And he brought a lot of singing and a lot of other stuff to his comedy. He didn't really have to do the raunchy shit. D.L. Hughley just called you a motherfucker right in the front row. Look at this motherfucker right here. Motherfucker, what did you think when you walked that option when you walked in with this motherfucker?
You know what? There's we ain't really underground, but there's another comedian that I see a lot on YouTube. I can't think of what his name is right now, but he is super funny, man. I want to say his name starts with a W or something like that. I can't think of what it is, dog.
Young guy?
No, older cat. Bald head. just super funny. I can't think what his name is.
Doing the voiceover, all the voiceover videos. What in the Hemo Goblin? You talking about what's this guy? What is his name?
See?
I see him every day. I see him every day on Instagram. He does the voiceovers.
Oh.
The ball guy with the ball brother. What is his name?
T something.
Tony Baker.
No, not Tony Baker. No.
Tony Baker, not Tony Baker?
No, T something. I'm gonna look it up for the next episode. I promise. I have it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna find out who it is.
I was gonna say Tony is hilarious. And he's finally getting his shine. You got to give our people their flowers while they're here, man.
Yes, sir.
You got to give them their shine, you know.
Yes, sir.
What about the young dude, DC Young Fly?
Yeah. Yes. Very funny. Very funny.
Pretty funny dude.
Very funny.
And we forget my main man. We forget Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Day.
It's a funny dude too. Oh, and boy, that was in Friday with the last few Fridays. You know what I'm talking about. He played what's called cousin. He played the cousin. He played Ice Cube cousin in the last few Fridays. No, ain't they? No, he was in the movie where they was in Vegas and what Mr. Chan had brought him. He's like, oh, that's not our friend, and then he ended up riding back with them. You know, I promise you know. And he got a TV show with Tootie on Facts of Life on Netflix or whatever channel that is. Why can't I think of somebody's name tonight? I'm having an old man fart. Okay, look up Friday right quick. The last couple Fridays. Big name dude, man. So you see his face, you can be like, oh yeah, that's him. But shouts out to Friday, all the Friday series. Those was very funny. I enjoyed all the Friday movies. You know, especially when they turned it more to comedy. You know, after the first one.
Oh yeah, and Chris Tucker should have. I wish he would have continued his Smokey role, man. Like it could have been a lot more for that character. Just to have one movie, and be so iconic, and that's all you seen the Smokey character just one time. Man, if it was today, they would have spun it off. It would have been a Smokey movie.
Yeah, quickly. It
would have been its own franchise.
Cause Chris Tucker was, you know, I love Chris Tucker, man.
Man. Same time, man. I don't know you.
Man, you sound just like that, brother.
Come on, man, Shimon.
I ain't trying to look up his name now. I'm mad I'm having this brain fart right now. As soon as I see his face, I'll be like, all right, there he is. He was in the Friday After Next. Right here, look at can you see it?
Where's he at? What do you got on?
Mike Epps.
That's what I'm talking about. Day. Mike Epps.
Yeah, Day. Man, you know what? You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about what's called Davis. I was thinking about the D.A. Davis or
Ricky Smiley?
No, not Ricky Smiley. People gonna start watching our show. They gonna be like, that one dude don't know what he's talking about. These brothers be getting too much.
Shout out to the last episode. I sipped this several times. I'm trying to cut back. Hey. But you know, it's real talk, man.
It's real talk.
It's real talk, man. Real talk. We slur our words sometimes, man. Hey, especially if the drink is good.
we like mumble rappers. We just get.
Shout out to the Migos. That's not mumble rap, though. If you listen closely, you can hear what the Migos are talking about. So I don't like that narrative, that mumble rap. Because if you listen closely, with the exception of Takeoff. No, actually, yeah, Takeoff. Because Offset, I know what he's saying. Quavo, I know what he's saying. Takeoff, brother, I don't know what you're saying. I love your music, but I can only understand that last bar.
Stir fry is my jam, bro. I love that stir fry, boy. I love that stir fry. And I'm old as hell, but I bump that stir fry. That beat is
bananas.
Facts.
And man, Versace. Versace.
Well, you know, speaking of drinks, let's talk about the drinks.
Yes, that's our next subject. I'm glad you brought that up. We're talking about pre-gaming. You on a budget before you go to the club. What you sipping on?
Woo!
Tell me your experience.
All right, my experience. Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all back. I'm gonna take y'all way back. Not way back, but way back. Pre-game for us or for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go the cheap route. I'm gonna show y'all. So, get you a bottle of E&J. You crack a bottle of E&J, Brown is going down. Because you drink white before you go to the club, man, you ain't gonna be right. So white, you ain't gonna be right. Brown is going down, but you can make it.
Brown will take you down.
Yeah, Brown will take you down, but they'll take you down later. Not
it's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn. You drink too much, man. You drink some tequila before you go out, you ain't gonna make it out the car.
Yeah, and to all the young brothers watching, those two liquors do not mix. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't mix your white and your brown liquor. That's the recipe for disaster.
Hey,
it's happened to all of us.
do not mash potatoes. They call it. Don't mash potatoes. Don't taste.
Don't do that. I had I will tell you a quick story real quick.
Okay.
I was pre-gaming with my brother. We was drinking E&J, Erkin Jerk.
Erkin Jerk.
And we was knocking that shit. We was knocking it back. We go out to the club. It's one of the homies' birthday. So he buying all kind of stuff. Now you remember Nuvo? Remember that blue drink?
I hated that though.
Homie was buying plenty of Nuvo. I shouldn't have mixed the Nuvo with the E&J. Brother, I went to the bathroom. They said I was gone for 2 hours. I do not remember what happened. I blacked out. Got my coat from the coat rack, hailed a taxi, and threw up in the taxi. They threw my jacket out in the trash the next morning, talking about it was throw up on the jacket. I said, never again.
Man, all right. I'm going to give you two stories, two quick ones. One, bro, I promise, I drank a White Russian for the first time ever. Now, so some people don't know what White Russian is. It's basically milk and alcohol.
Yeah. Was it vodka?
You know what? It's some kind of Kahlua, I think. I don't know. I ain't even drinking no more. I just drank it that one time, and that was one. One was enough for me because I'm black, so I'm lactose intolerant. Y'all already see the skin color. I'm dark meat. So at the end of the day, your boy was trying a White Russian. Like, okay, man. Immediately got to the table. I'm swerving like a Giannis Euro step, like this, right? Hit the door, out. Woke up, flashlight in my eye, like, hey man, are you with us?
Oh man,
I sweated. I probably sweated off like 30 pounds in like 10 minutes.
Oh man. Whew.
Boy, that thing, it went down, it came back out immediately.
Did you ever have a White Russian again after that?
Hell no, that was one and done. Like an NBA prospect, I'm one and done in college, baby. I was one and done.
Duke University, one and done.
One and done. Shouts out to the draft coming up July 29th.
Oh yeah. One and done. Shout out to the one and done, the 19-year-olds coming into the league.
Yes, sir.
About to do damage. They need to repeal that rule. If you're good enough to come to the league at 18, come on. Go. LeBron did it. Kobe did it.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard did it.
It's going to be certain players though.
It's once every 15 years, I think.
Yeah. But second quick story, man. My guy gonna probably kill me for this one. So my man, it's always a birthday. What story don't start with a birthday?
It's always a birthday.
It's always a birthday. So every story is always a birthday. I never heard a story said. So we was at the supermarket. It's a birthday. Okay, so anyway, it's a birthday. My man was drinking Wild Turkey. So we was at, and I swear to God, Northeast Mall when it was still open.
Mm.
We drank a bottle of Wild Turkey between three dudes, right? Three dudes. We drank the whole liter of Wild Turkey.
That bottle,
yeah, the liter. So we did that. I went to my job, right? And I was in Sunglass Hut. The security guard walked up, was like, hey man, they just stole like 5 pairs of sunglasses. I was like, all right, look, I'm gonna go home. But they were in this. So, because like I said, it's his birthday. So then we got ready to go kick it. My man couldn't make it into the car. He fell asleep on the couch at our crib. So we left. We came back probably a couple hours later, right? He threw up in 3 bedrooms I mean, 2 bedrooms. I'm sorry, and in the closet.
Ooh.
It was literally butt naked on our couch sleeping all night. Facts.
Oof. Hey man, Ron to take you down.
Oh man, that wild turkey. If you ain't never had a wild turkey, if you ain't never had no wild turkey, I'm gonna tell you, just drink it.
Is that top shelf or yeah?
Probably yeah, because it's a little bit more higher end bourbon. You know, a really good bourbon. It's real. It's real good, but it will get you wasted quick.
It ain't no Mad Dog, is it?
Man, I got Mad Dog stories. I can't bring up the Mad Dog.
All you young brothers watching, don't you ever drink no Mad Dog 2020.
Never.
What we call that? Gut rot, mud rot? What we call that?
Man, rock gut.
Rock gut.
Rock gut.
Don't fool with that. Like, don't. I don't even know why they make that.
That's like your uncle's. That's like your uncle's great uncle's drink. So like anybody that was like in man, Night Train, Thunderbird, man, those is that wino back in the 80s, 70s, 80s wino drink that when you was in the 90s and trying to drink it, did not make it nowhere.
Nah, that's one of them drinks that's just infamous in the hood.
Yeah, man, you get your bottle of Night Train, you ain't gonna make it to the club. You're gonna be like, well, I see y'all tomorrow, players. I'm going to
now,
sleep.
I want to bring this up real quick. I didn't know that Billy D. Williams did Coke 45 commercials back in the day. He was pushing Coke 45.
Coke 45. Shouts out to Billy D, man, because that brother was always smooth brother every day. But Coke 45 was the nastiest beer or whatever it was on the face of the planet. Next to there it is. There.
Well, a nice refreshing Coke 45.
Product placement. Hey, we gotta get paid for 45. Coke 45. We
need a check. Around, hey, we want our check. Man.
We want a check. Run us a check for that one. Facts.
Coke 45.
Man.
They ain't doing something wrong. What about OE? Old English. Was that the 40? That came in the 40 too, and it came in the steel can.
Private stock, OE. When 211 came, 211 would have you out. 40, I only did 40s for a little bit because 40s hurt the stomach. That's where I got fat at, man. I ain't
malt
liquor.
Malt
liquor, man. Them 40-ounce liquor days, I was like, well, I went from probably 150, whatever to like 220 immediately, man. 40s and no sports after that. He was just.
What about the one that Tupac and them was pushing? Him and Snoop did the commercial.
Oh, Crooked Eyes.
Yeah.
Man, I know all the liquors now. See, I won't have a brain fart with liquor now. See.
What's your new stuff? Like if you currently right now, if you was the pregame, you finna head out.
Oh,
what's something just Jack and Coke?
No, just. I can't see the things I can't do this. I can't do the mix. I got to do it neat.
That's me. I gotta mix the dark liquor. I can't drink that straight.
Otherwise, if I'm gonna do something now with pregame, it would probably be a bourbon, man. Some kind of good, either some kind of bourbon or whiskey. I wouldn't do the rock gut no more if you're gonna try to go somewhere because you gotta be smooth.
Yeah, my thing lately has been Captain Morgan, spiced rum.
Okay.
Throw that Dr. Pepper in there together. Captain Morgan and Dr. Pepper, they got something going on, man.
I used to have a good Black and Mild. I used to smoke the Black and Milds back in the day, but a Black and Mild and some alcohol, you'd be in just a calm, cool. But nowadays, these kids be drinking what's that stuff called, lean or some crap, some codeine
out the bottle and shit.
Yeah, like y'all
some other shit,
y'all some.
What part of the game is that?
That's why they be driving at 1,000 miles an hour. You don't know where you at.
Them cats think this is a game.
Facts.
Now, how much time we got left, Flash?
Oh man, we still got I think about 5-10 more minutes. We good.
Real quick. You want to get on these playoffs?
You know what? How in the world? Okay, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask the world too. So anybody see this and watch it all the way to this part, answer this for me. Okay, how in the world?
Comments below.
How in the world does a team lose by 39, but then turn around and win by 35. Come in the same playoffs.
You talking about the Clippers?
No, I'm talking about the Bucks. They lost to the Nets by 39. They turned around and beat Atlanta by in the same playoffs. You mean Trae Young?
They're not been consistent. They've been streaky.
Trae Young had that bad of a game. He went from amazing 48 or whatever it was that first game to 10 turnovers.
His ass. The game two, they clamped his ass. I think it was 9 turnovers. Bad shooting. He had 15 or 16 points. Yeah. They put the clamps on that band. They big balled him. They bully balled him. They was like, hey, you ain't getting all that like last time. But I will say this: if the Bucks go on to win this series, and you look back at a point where the game changed, it was in game 1 where Trae Young hit the 3 and did the shimmy before he hit the 3.
Yeah,
came off a pick. Drew Holiday bit on the pick, and they just let him shoot 3. He said, and made the 3. And Giannis was very upset on the sideline. He's like, we can't let this come in.
Yeah, he was feeling.
Once he did that, they're gonna clamp his ass up the rest of the series. I think.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have did that. You can't do that. I mean, is this his first playoffs?
First, second playoffs, but first one is fire. Yeah. I mean, he's still
when you've been a few years, Trey, don't do that. But right now, 22 years old, they headhunting like you. They gonna be at your. Hey, they're gonna be at him for that, man. I mean,
if this was the 80s and 70s, man, he'd have caught a like Kareem did, old boy,
elbow or forearm,
an elbow or something. They'd have been like, nah, player.
He would have came around that screen and just caught that clothesline, that Ultimate Warrior.
Hey, they'd get him a Jimmy Snuka. They come out the rim, off the top rope. Take him out, baby. but you know, at the end of the day, these younger hoopers are. The game ain't, the game is more flashy now. I think and one kind of changed.
Yeah, the mixtape series.
All the mixtapes. Kids want to, kids want to see that now in the NBA. They want. That's why the travel is basically gone. That's why the carry is basically gone. You can basically pick up the ball and just run with it, and then Euro step and dunk, and then
Euro step at the very end and bam, bam.
Yeah, whatever.
They're not gonna call it.
Because on that shimmy, he shuffled on that shimmy. If you go back and watch it.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not really calling travels on star players in the NBA. I think
sir.
Like, if you James Harden, you slide on 4-5 steps. They ain't gonna call that on you.
Man, James Harden
off the bench doing that.
James Harden could literally slide from your screen to my screen and out, and they still want to call travel. They'd be like, how did he get from there to there to there, and it's still not travel?
And then Euro at the end. His game is ridiculous. So his game is. He changed the game.
Yeah.
Step back 3 is his move. That's a signature move.
When he put that, everybody, it be cats be wide open, right? You could be like, ain't nobody around you, and they would still step back. I'm like, who you stepping back on? And the defender is in the.
They've been watching.
The defender is in
like,
the
you're already like 5 feet away. Like
these cats will Euro step on a fast break layup when nobody's down there. I'm like, okay, who you Europing on right now? Why you going to Africa to Germany and then laying it up?
Gotta do it. Gotta get on Sports Center.
But I do like the jelly. I like the jelly. I ain't gonna lie. I love that. I love that. I know it's a finger roll. With George Gervin. I know it's a George Gervin, but I like it when these kids be like, ha. I'm like, okay. Giannis did it, and he was like, ooh, you see how I did that roll? Like, nigga, you saw that. You saw it. It was in the camera. Quick question for you, Billy. Why in the world can we not get that? Okay, so when they show the high angle, right, when you're watching the game, but when they show the low angle when the guys are just walking around, it's so much crisper and clear. Why can't we get that the whole game? Like
it might be a money thing.
Because that camera angle,
that camera is expensive.
Yeah, the camera up here is terrible. You'd be like, man, but then you get right here, and they showing like
it's HD camera. That's 4K.
Oh my God.
They need a little bit more money, I think.
Oh, man, I'm going to upgrade my camera. I'm going to upgrade my TV to an 8K or a 10K. 10K. Cleanse.
Yeah, you can see cleanse. You can see everything with that camera.
Thank you, because I'm like, dude, the way it looked, it just looks so Chris.
It looked like you right there standing on the court with them.
I can't afford them tickets. Them tickets like what, $2,000 each?
Oh yeah.
For courtside.
Sorry guys. The way my account is set up, like Kevin Hart said, the way my mega account is set up. Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna throw this out here real quick. So you know where we work. We can't bring it up. But at the end of the day, we meet certain people where we work.
Oh
at.
yeah.
But would you like say a certain person with a certain stature come in, would you hit them and say, hey man, or do you play it cool? Because you know who we meet. You know who we meet.
We meet all kinds of people.
Yeah.
Let me say this. I'm not gonna say this brother's name. Formerly played for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
Came into the job to do a transaction or something like that. I'm not gonna mention this brother's name, but the brother had knee problems. Kind of figure it out. Played for the Bucks. I try to
Hey, keep it political, Billy, because
I'm trying to.
BelAir beer, you know when we work at, we gotta. You already know.
To spark up a conversation with him, and the brother was not there. I'm gonna just leave it at that. He was not there. He was here, and his mind was somewhere over there. He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna engage the conversation right here. That brother's in the off season, so
there it is.
I'll leave that at that.
I'm gonna say it too, kind of clean, like you just did. We gonna keep it clean, okay? like Morris Day at the time. Shout out to Morris Day, because that brother was good. And what was that movie with Prince? Him and Prince had Purple Rain. Purple Rain.
One of my all-time favorites.
Now wait.
My mirror.
see, I'm old. Did Jadakiss take that from Morris Day?
No, I think it was like Jadakiss is more like, and Morris is more of the jungle bird.
Okay.
Like I'm calling like a McAtee or like a parrot or something. Like Cole might have stole that from Morris Day on Martin.
Okay. Yeah. but let me say this, okay? So yeah, I mean, we at work. I'm at work. I mean, my day job. Okay. Folks, fam come in like, hey, let's go out here and let's go outside and go ride around, and talk for a little bit. So so we gonna go talk outside and go hang out for a minute and we gonna come back, right? Okay, yeah, cool. Should I say, hey fam, plug your boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm in debate this. I'm like, I don't want to seem like, because we gotta keep it cool. We can't be in awe. We can't be in awe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make it seem like if I hit fam, like, hey fam, what's good? You know what I'm saying?
That can go one of two ways.
Like
that can go left or that can go right.
And I don't want to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So right. I'm like, I'm just gonna go on this. It is what it is. It's good. Good to meet you. All right, let's get you out the door. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I need my job.
Right.
You gotta feed the fam. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be, an awestruck or whatever. You be like, yeah, see a celebrity. How you doing, man? Chop it up. Keep on going. Act like when y'all see a celebrity, act like you've seen a celebrity before.
Thank you.
They'll be doing all that extra shit, pulling out your phone. I don't think they like that. Recording them while they go to the bathroom, trying to get in their house. Did you see the video the other day? The people waiting outside Justin Bieber's house?
No.
Man, he got out the car. The security guard got out. He walked to the front steps. He looked tired as a mother. The girl was like, "Oh my God, Justin, can I get a photo?" The brother stopped. He looked at her. He was like, "This is my home." He's like, "This is my home." He's like, "Anywhere else?" He's like, "This is cool." He's like, I just respectfully, I just asked y'all to just leave, just go. This is where I lay my head. This is my house.
Yeah.
And he was respectful about it, but she just kind of was like, "Can I get a photo?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's been going through that since he was like 12. He probably was like,
that's a long run. That's a long run.
That's a long run, man. I can't imagine people wanting to get a photo every day since you're 12.
Man,
how old is Bieber?
It's got growing. It's got growing you at some point. At some point, honestly, it's got growing you because you gotta be like, dude.
How old is Justin Bieber?
Just been rioting.
Justin Bieber is 27, so he's been going through that since he was like what, 14, 15 years
12,
old.
Yeah.
I don't know when he first came out, but he was.
That's a long run.
Going through that since he was a teenager. He's almost 30 years old. It's a long run to be dealing with some people. Here, sign this.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. But as the Holy Grail, once you sip that Holy Grail cup,
and I'm going back.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a washed up, like, you can be washed up. Somebody be like, hey, not, it might be a different kind of, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Once you washed up, you're in a different lot, you're in a different lane at that point. Your lane is a little, your traffic lane is a little different when you washed up. But
yeah, when your 15 minutes is up.
Yeah, when your 15 minutes up.
They ain't checking for you. Anybody checking for nobody from no 80 sitcoms.
Facts.
No, not even 90 sitcoms. Unless you Will Smith.
Yeah.
We're not checking for you, bro. Nobody's checking from Overton from Living Single. No offense if you're watching, sir. But nobody checking for him. Nobody checking for the cast of In Living Color.
Hey, in Living Color, but you know what? At the end of the day, people got to realize, like you said, those celebrities have been doing it and going through it so long and so much. They like, it's days they're gonna be like, man, I just really want to just relax today. I just want to be out with my family or whatever. But at the same time, they have to be, ready
always
to.
On. Camera's always on.
Camera's always on.
Yeah.
Once you blow up, I'm signing all the autographs. What? Here you go, Nick.
I mean, but there's levels to the fame too.
I'm like, taking photos, everything.
You can be a B or C-list celebrity, but imagine what Michael Jackson had to go through.
Woo! He couldn't walk by himself.
He could go to the grocery store. He could go to the mall.
That brother probably couldn't go to the bathroom.
No sneakers. Yeah, he probably didn't go to the bathroom.
He was probably like, hey,
I'm gonna
need like $5 y'all to come.
Yeah.
Watch the door.
Hey, I'm gonna go buy a car today. Nah. Like 40,000 people outside your house. Nah, that's not.
Neverland probably never was empty. Like,
no, it was always probably media and paparazzi and
like Jordan. When he left his crib and the gate opened up, or LeBron when he opened that gate up, it's paparazzi.
Flash bulbs, thousands of people.
Thousands, just everywhere.
That's gotta be rough, man. Not saying I wouldn't like it,
I would enjoy
that's gotta be rough. It's gotta be rough.
I would enjoy that life, man. I'm having some camera. Yeah. I got the light issue today. I don't know what's going on in my life. My light,
oh no,
the light is. I hope not. I see my son drew this back here behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, yo, put that on your episode next time, there, player. I was like, man, whatever, man, get out of here.
Hey, if you plug it, man, you gotta get it in the shot.
Yeah, Ray Cottick, wherever you call himself now.
Yeah, we gotta have him on again.
Yeah, I gotta have him on again. I gotta have yeah, if anybody wants to get on the show, man, they gotta find, hit us up.
Hit us up. The know us personally.
Hit us in the comments.
Hit me on Facebook. Hit me on Instagram. BelAir Billy.
BelAir. Cleansed.
Super clean.
Man, today, talking about the job again. Today at work, they was like, I saw the episode. That was funny. I was like, man, appreciate it. Facts.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Shout out, man.
Shout out to everybody.
I'm like, yes. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna grow the channel.
How many subscribers do we got right now? Where we at? I don't even know where we at. I ain't checked yet. I don't even know where we at, like subscribers.
I don't know. I can look it up.
I can check it
out. Research. I can go to research. right here.
Hey, like Skip and Shannon.
We appreciate it. I'm Shannon because I got the pen.
You got the pen. I'm
slap my hands on the desk and point at you. You're a guy. It's my turn. Then you gotta be Shannon. Here's the thing, Skip. Skip, last night he had 15 rebounds. That's not enough.
But you know
if
what?
You're going to beat LeBron James. You need more points, Skip.
That brother always got a bottle of X and O's, man. And all that X and O Hennessy. I'm gonna try it one day. Hen Diggity. I promise you, Hen Diggity is the drink. You drink some hen, you're gonna feel it all day long. Like,
oh man, I'm looking at the subscriber count, man.
We love.
I don't know if I want.
No, put it out there. We real talk. Billy, we real talk. We real talk. Billy. We real talk.
We got 11, man.
We got 11. Let's go.
We got 11, man. We're gonna
3 weeks.
We got 11. Three episodes in.
Make sure y'all subscribe though.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like and comment and subscribe because
Tell
I
a
be
friend to tell
putting
a
it out
friend.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
We're gonna grow it though. We getting. It's a slow grind. It's a slow grind.
And
now, if we had a celebrity on here,
you know what? Let's see. There it is again. but to holler at somebody at work, like,
hey, you want to be on the podcast, man? Hey, man, come on, man.
You know what?
Can we get Drake? Drake, if you watch it, can you come on the show?
Drake, come on, Drake.
Can we get Drake? Can we get Drizzy? Who's the people you would like on the show?
Okay, we gotta start. We gotta start low level. Well, I want to say low level. I'm because he might be celebrity. I'm gonna ask a state representative to be on the show next time. I'm gonna hit him up, see what he say. If he say, yeah, we'll get a state. We get a state rep to be on the show. We gotta keep it kind of political, with
Yeah, we'll talk about some real issues.
Yeah, we'll talk some real issues
affecting the community.
Yeah, but next episode, let's bring him on.
Yeah, we gotta get some guests.
But I think our show is our show, and I think because we keep it, we keep that real talk going. I think once people start to actually watch it and watch the whole episode, don't just watch the first 2 minutes of the
Yeah, go all the way through, man.
Go all the way through.
Think about this: if you're watching a Marvel movie, guys, I love Marvel movies. Do you watch 15 minutes of the movie and then click off talking about, man, this Avengers ain't it? No, you gotta watch the whole thing, man.
Facts.
Anybody, please, like, comment, subscribe. Watch the whole video, man. Even if you don't watch it all in one setting, watch half of it, put it on pause, come back to it the next day. Watch it on your TV, or your smartphone, or your tablet. You ain't gotta watch it all in one setting. But, watch the whole thing, man.
And we need some what you call them people again? Sponsorships. So anybody want to, you want to have your stuff advertised?
Hint, hint.
We'll advertise it for you.
Stella Rosa Black. Y'all want to come holler at them?
What is it called? What is it called when you like you do a spot?
A paid.
I can't think of it there.
Sponsored video.
Yeah,
hey, Nike. Y'all want to holler at me, man?
Cleanse.
Jordan 1 low.
Cleanse.
Can y'all holler at me, man?
Them things, man. Any J-Bone. To me, all J-Bones.
Love J's.
That's just the ultimate shoe to rock in.
Like somebody said one day, they said, just make them in every color because people are going to buy them. Make them in red, yellow, pink, orange, green, purple, black. It's just a good silhouette, good shoe. Can we get can we get some love, Nike?
Also, if you got some tracks,
yes, if you got some instrumentals.
You got instrumentals, or you got a song, we play it in the background. You know what I mean? For real, just hit us up, man.
Yeah, but sure.
It's gonna be free to start, but then
the first one's always free.
we try to make it purple rain.
Johnny Manziel, man. Shout out to Johnny Manziel.
What happened to Johnny football? What happened to
Johnny
football?
He did not take his football career seriously.
See,
and he was undersized. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck.
Facts. But ain't he the same size as Russell?
Yeah. So his work ethic ain't he smaller, if not smaller than Doug Flutie? True. Ain't Doug Flutie in the Hall of Fame?
Man, shouts out to the Boston College Hall of Famer.
In the Hall of Fame.
Touchdown.
The flukester.
The flukester.
He was 5'8", 5'9".
Throwing.
Had an arm like a cannon, just lock it, just throwing it.
And can we please get, I would love to get on our show once, Cam Newton, so we can get on Sip and Smoke one night. Shouts out. Hey, Cam, hit us up.
Yeah.
Hit us up, Cam.
Yeah.
Get us both on Sip and Smoke. We'll bring it, baby, for real. We bring that real energy to your show, baby.
Man, we gotta get some real talk in here. I would like to talk to somebody also, not me, but somebody that's been incarcerated. I want them to talk to these young people and tell how it really is. It ain't no fun going to jail. All this stuff you see on TV, all these rap videos and stuff. Yeah. You get locked up. God rest my uncle's soul, but my uncle was locked up. He told me about being locked up. That ain't no fun. If we can get anybody to turn their life around, that's willing to come on here and talk to the young people.
Yeah.
I would like that now.
I'm hollering at my cousin. My little cousin, Did a little
I let the
bit.
young,
Yeah, he did. Like, but I think he only did like maybe. It was a short one. I think it was maybe 3 years. I want to say either 2.5 or 3. But still, at the end of the day, you know,
we need that. Like, cause like these kids out here, y'all kids in Milwaukee, I'm talking to y'all stealing cars.
Man,
that's a slippery slope. You don't want to go down that path, man.
Yeah, because you get caught up, especially now that they are getting Honda and Kia involved in this. So like Honda and Kia are aware of what's going on. So they're like, dude, we got to do something to slow this down because it's affecting their money. When you affect certain people's money,
making it look bad.
It makes it
people
look bad.
Like, I don't want to buy no Kia. I ain't buying no Kia. They using to steal. I ain't buying no Honda. They using to steal. Yeah,
they're gonna be like, hey man, hold on, we got to do something because if you heard certain people who have certain amount of money do not want that money messed with, and they like, no, they ain't gonna play that game.
You're not gonna mess with my bottom line.
No,
changes will have to be made.
Yeah. Hey, what a boy saying in Minister Site? So you know you done fucked up, right?
No,
bought the bottle of liquor.
Juice. 10:05, 10:06. No. Now see, earlier you said 10:30. Now you said 11. No, you fucked up, right?
You fucked
up. You fucked up, right?
What was the best hood movie you ever saw?
Ooh.
Mine was Menace.
It's a toss-up. It's Menace or Boys in the Hood. It's Menace or Boys. You go either way.
What about what was the one with Tupac?
Poetic Justice? Juice was good too, but Tupac killed that role.
Man, Men's Society was just it was so good. It was gritty, like yeah. Shouts out to that.
Shout out to everybody involved in that.
Hey, you don't know who Kane is, player? Hey, which one of y'all niggas is KD?
Hey, what about when they stopped doing that? And he's like, hey, I don't think you know me, homie, but
there it is.
And they stopped doing that.
Then that nigga said, hey man, I told you a double burger with cheese.
I said with cheese. Yeah, my favorite. He was the only one I was with. Stop lying. I had the Jimmy on extra tight. Shout out to
Classic. I'm telling you that you can throw that movie in right now in 2021 and still will watch it to the end. It's better than Skyfall. Skyfall. Now wait. The Wire was my.
The Wire is listed as one of the best shows of all time. Man. Not the greatest show of all time.
Man, like The Wire used to bring it every episode until they went too far with my boy Omar. I was like, oh my god, man.
Yeah, at the very end, it was on some.
I'm like, oh
didn't
man.
Didn't he fall out of a window or not die or something?
He jumped out of a 15-story building and only cracked the ankle. I'm like, this nigga's in the NBA crack an ankle off a 2-foot layup.
This nigga Captain America, basically.
He jumped.
He jumping out of windows and shit.
out of a 15-story building and only came out with a twisted ankle. I was like, wait a minute, bro. That brother ain't Superman now.
Yeah, it like they say, it jumped the shark at the end.
Yeah.
That's the term they use. They use that for Happy Days. Anybody from Milwaukee, Happy Days, it was an episode where the Fonz jumped over a shark on the surfboard.
And that was it.
That was the end of Happy Days. Why would you write that in there? Like,
that was the end.
That was it.
Shouts out to Happy Days, because Happy Days was like my joint back in the day. But man, The Wire, boy, woo! I used to faithfully watch The Wire all the time.
What a classic! What a Snoop. It's a 6-pack kickback with no automatic. You know about them guns,
man. Hey, I always enjoyed like a good show like that. Like the writing on that was, I don't know. To me, it felt like they wasn't even writing it no more. They was just letting them act.
Letting it happen. Yeah, like, let it happen.
Because like even the cops that pulled, was pulling up. It seemed like it was like you was like actually watching to me, because I wasn't really in that kind of thing. So to see it, I don't know who the writer was, but I was like, man.
They might have gave him like a loose script, like, hey y'all, go out there, we're gonna talk about this and you do this. But they might not have given no dialogue, man. It might have been some real shit.
Yeah. Because them Barksdale corners, I was like, man, I don't even want to go to no Barksdale corners. Any corner that said Barksdale, I was like, man, I'm gonna avoid that corner. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Because
I wonder if they shoot most of The Wire in Baltimore. I think
that was, man. I've only been through Baltimore You know, out
drive
that
through
way.
Baltimore, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Don't go into Baltimore.
Yeah,
drive around.
Don't go around that much. But,
drive through there.
you know, I've been to NY. I've been to, but I honestly was like, man, I don't want to go on a street called Barksdale because new dudes is at me like, man, is it really like that on that corner, bro? Man, that's some crazy stuff, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, you know, Milwaukee got some. Shout out to our city. We got some crazy dudes in our city. But when I was watching The Wire, I was like, man, these brothers is on some brand new.
Yeah.
What about Belly? What about Belly?
That's another one.
I forgot about Belly for a second.
That's another one. I mean, like looking back,
dime on these niggas.
I look at I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Which is actually the same actor that played in Mr. Society. I forget his name.
Yes.
Tyrone Turner, I believe. He actually played in there or whatever. But man, Belly was like looking back, had great cinematography. It was not a good film. And I can say that as an honest adult now that it wasn't a good film. It was shot by Hype Williams, so it looked like a music video. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
But the plot in the movie, it was just
terrible.
It wasn't that great, man. Like looking back, I can say that. Strip, nigga. My favorite part. Rest in peace, DMX.
Oh my.
Rest in peace,
man.
X.
We gotta do an episode about DMX. We got to do one episode about X. We gotta do a whole episode about X, man, because X was like legit. You want to get hyped up? Put on some DMX, and you was ready.
Yeah, all my workout when I go to the gym, it got some DMX in the playlist.
DMX
X was, whew. Get at me, dog.
What the deal? But he even talked like he was rapping, like,
his rap voice and his talking.
How y'all do?
The same.
I'm here. Even when he's acting, he was like, yo, I'm gonna pull up in the block.
Yo, niggas, you know, we're running, yeah. And the niggas, that's my man's in there.
That's my man's in there. That's what we forgot about for the comedy. Oh boy, they do all the different voices. He always wear the New York Yankees hat.
Aries Spears.
Shout out to Aries Spears. That brother is like, he can do Jay-Z. He can do DMX.
I learned my Jay-Z from him, and I learned my Denzel.
There you go.
All right, okay, all right, all right.
Yeah, Billy, I see you. Billy,
been in jail before. Big boys make you touch your ankles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. You get tested, Jake. You will, but I won't. All right. And Jay-Z, Marcy, Rockefeller, it's right. You know, right. me and B was, you know, and we putting together the album, and you know, it's the rock.
It's the rock.
Shout out to Aries Spears. And he does an excellent LL Cool J too. He does a real good LL.
He does. He does. Very much.
That brother's talented.
Yes, sir. Okay, Bill. This is another exciting episode.
Salute.
We're
gonna grow the channel. We want, by this time next week, we want at least 5-6 more subscribers now. We want to double this number.
We gotta double that number. We gotta go to deuce.
Yeah. So we might be leaning on some more controversial topics.
Yeah.
In these coming episodes to get people talking.
We gotta get a little more raunchy, so y'all. So
yeah, we gotta get more real.
we gotta get more real. We gotta get a little more real. I guess we gotta get dirty. We gotta get dirty. We gotta, some people want to get that dirty, grimy. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Y'all
Richiee
like,
Flash.
y'all comment, y'all subscribe. BelAir Billy.